the October 2023 newsletter for All Saints of Lincolnshire Parish, number 209, from me. The protection of the Theotokos. At the end of this month, we celebrate the feast of the protecting veil of the Theotokos. This feast commemorates the time when the Theotokos appeared to the congregation of the Church of Blanchard Church in Constantinople in the 10th century. The feast's purpose has changed over the years and is now mainly about the protection that the Theotokos offers to us all in her intercession for us all. For this reason, the icon is placed over the entrance of the temple, and all may enter under her protection. The word Theotokos means she who gave birth to God, or she whose offspring is God. These are a mouthful in English, and so we hear translations of God-bearer, which is Theophoros, or Mother of God, which is Mater Theo. They're often used, but they're not strictly correct. The title emphasizes the divinity of Christ, who is both born of a human, Mary, and is Son of God. He is fully God and fully human. Thus, Mary is the Theotokos. This year, on the Sunday following the feast, which is the last Sunday of this month of October, there will be a solemn procession of the icon, and it will be placed in the entrance of the temple. St. Winifred's Well. This is one of the very few places of pilgrimage in these islands that has remained so despite the Reformation. During the Reformation, so much was destroyed and perverted in a failed attempt to get back to basics, as well, of course, as lining the pockets of the spoilt, greedy and lustful King Henry VIII, that there are few places where one might go on pilgrimage. This, though, is one of them. If you go, you will find that it is a beautiful place, full of history, and where miracles have taken place throughout the centuries and even up to our own time. If you go, make sure that you wear warm clothing, as the chapel is immediately above the well and can be damp and very cold. There is an advert for this at the end of the newsletter, which I'll read to you later. The Macmillan Fund Coffee Morning. Thank you to everybody who took part in this, in whatever way. God bless you for your contributions to that worthy cause. Bernardo's Shoebox Appeal. Take a shoebox, cover it with Christmas wrapping, and put nice things in it like, well, for a young man between 15 and 25 years, new things only, a t-shirt, a black one would be good, socks, gloves, hat, scarf, sweets, toothpaste, etc., deodorant, toiletries, Christmas card, with love from, and just put your Christian name. For a girl, new things only please, t-shirt, tights, socks, gloves, hat, scarf, sweets, toothpaste, etc., deodorant, toiletries, Christmas card, with love from, and put your Christian name only please. Safeguarding children and vulnerable adults is of immense importance. No videos or photographs of children or vulnerable adults should be taken without express permission of those who care for them. No adult should be in a room alone with a child or a vulnerable adult. Most doors in this temple have glass windows to help protect each other, but the parents or carers of those included in safeguarding have a duty to ensure that their wards are safe, and every member of the congregation has an equal duty to care, protect, and safeguard them. Farmers Market. This is proving to be a remarkable success, with lots of people coming and lovely stalls. It takes place in the car park from 9 a.m. to 12 noon on the fourth Saturday of each month. If you wish to have a stall in the narthex, please talk to Marina Russell. If you would like to be making tea and coffee, please also talk to Marina. Organic meats and eggs, plant stall, fresh flowers, fish, fresh farm vegetables, bread and cheese, Chinese food, hot sauce, fine cards and pictures and other things were all on sale last time. The October market will be on Saturday the 28th of October. YouTube. Online sermons. Every Sunday, nearly, a new sermon is uploaded on YouTube by me. Several hundred people seem to find them useful. There are more than 1,300 videos now and rising 3,000 subscribers, so there may be something that suits you. The videos are also uploaded onto Ancient Faith Radio. You will also find lots of other wonderful things on this site: music, talk, video, podcasts, and so on, all of them of an Orthodox flavour. I'll put the link to that underneath this video. You can visit Father Philip's site by typing into YouTube Archimandrite Philip and seeing what I have uploaded. We're having a name, address and newsletter check, an electoral roll enrolment form this month. So at the end of the newsletter, or if you come to church, you can pick up leaflets that you can fill in, and then we know your name, address, telephone number, email, and so on, whether or not you want the newsletter sent to you electronically, and whether you want to be part of the CIO, which this parish is constituted as. Metropolitan Paul and Archbishop John. It is now 10 years and 6 months since Metropolitan Paul and Archbishop John were kidnapped. There's a quote from Metropolitan Paul. "The greatness of the divine economy recorded in the Old Testament through the prophets, preachers, and the law lies in that God the Creator never violated man's freedom. With all his patience, love, and continuous sacrifice, through his discipline and education, God was able to help man reach the point where he shouted at the end of the Holy Bible through the mouth of the beloved Apostle John, saying, 'Lord Jesus, come.' Pray, love, forgive. Also, please keep in your prayers those in Turkey and Syria who continue to suffer through natural disaster, the peoples of Russia and Ukraine, Iraq, Afghanistan, Sudan, Yemen, Libya and Somalia, who suffer through conflict, civil war, the sick, bereaved and homeless here in Lincolnshire and abroad, and all who have asked for our prayers, unworthy though we are. The annual Pan-Orthodox pilgrimage to the shrine of St. Winifred will take place on Saturday the 7th of October at Holywell, Flintshire, North Wales, in the medieval chapel and at her well. There will be hours in the Divine Liturgy beginning at 10:30, followed by a picnic lunch. You bring your own lunch to that and share it with others. There will be a procession to the well with the relic of St. Winifred, a Molieben and Agiasmos, that is the blessing of the holy water. And the day concludes with Great Vespers. That will happen at 2:30. The procession will start at 2:30. So please bring liquid lunch and picnic lunch and liquid refreshments. There are toilets there, but there's nowhere to go and buy lunch except in the town itself. Holywell has easy access from all parts of the country via the M56 and A55 expressway, or by bus or coach via Chester or train. The nearest station is Flint with a bus to Holywell. If you want to know any more, please phone Father Pancratios on 07 850 46 76 75. We will have ourselves a harvest thanksgiving on Sunday the 15th of October. This will be a bring and share lunch. Please speak to Eleni if you're not sure what to bring. There seems to be no problem ever about what people bring. Plenty of food and usually just the right amount. But soups, casseroles, meats, vegetable hot pots, etc., and some puddings would be lovely. You may also like to make a harvest loaf of any style. We used to have a Just for Fun competition. Do you want to do this again? It was fun. Harvest festivals as such are not really an orthodox thing. Usually the first fruits are brought to church as they become ready and blessed, and then become the property of the church to distribute as the priest wills. If you wish to bring food for those in need, this will be a good thing to do on that day. And then a quote from Matthew chapter 9, verse 37. The harvest is plentiful, but the labourers are few. God bless you and keep you. Your prayers.